Hi guys, my name is Julie Lancaster. I am the owner of a little company called Off the Cuff Stuff for Pets. I have started designing a line of dog clothing, unusual, unique, different than anything else, with a lot of fun, a lot of bling, rhinestones, sequins, furs, you name it. First, let me introduce a couple of people to you because I breed dogs as well. I breed a rare breed called a Miki. These are Mikis, two of my Mikis. This is little Miss Jetta Jane, and this is my little Bella Jean. They're my little models all the time. So when I make something, I put it on their bodies. Their average size of what I'm making. I'm designing for toy breeds, okay? Not larger dogs, nothing larger than, say, 13 pounds. Most everything is between the range of, 4 to 10 pounds normally, but I can go a little higher and a little lower. But anyways, I do just want to introduce myself. I'm going to do a segment of videos so people can get an idea of what I'm doing. The number one thing I want to stress is the majority of everything I use to make my dog clothes is out of recycled materials. I do purchase some things such as trims and threads and sometimes other fabrics that are just so beautiful I can't turn them down. But a lot of them are made with beaded sequins, furs, taffetas, satins, just beautiful stuff. My company is all made up from who I am and what I've done in my lifetime so far. Back in the 80s, I was a professional seamstress. I sewed a lot of costume, majored in bridal and prom wear and that sort of stuff. Lived on the Gulf Coast, so I did a lot of Mardi Gras, and I enjoyed it, but I got a little burnt out because when you do a parade or a complete carnival, sometimes you're doing 50 of the same thing, and you get real tired of it. So I moved in 1989 to St. Croix and lived there for about 4 or 5 years. Then I moved up here to Richmond. And when I moved to St. Croix, I stopped sewing for the public and had to take a break. I think I got burnt out. When I came up here, I started working in an office, and it's not what I do. I'm an artist. So in 1998, I had a daughter, and her name is Zoe, and I decided to paint her walls because I love to paint. I love to paint. I'm an artist. And I did a mural in her room, and I had a neighbor come over who was a muralist. And that muralist said, "This is so nice, why don't you do this for a living?" So I did. I started doing it. So for the past 13 years, I have been painting murals and having a great time doing it. But I am not getting any younger. It's hard to climb those scaffolds. Sometimes I've done walls that are as long as 60 feet to 14 feet tall. I mean, it's 60 feet long and 14 feet tall. It's a pretty big wall. And that's in a huge building where there are 3 or 4 of those. So you can always check out my website, which is www.decofx.com, and you can see what I've done in the past. But let's get back to this business. I started breeding dogs about 9 years ago. This is the breed. I got my first dog about that time. It might be off a little bit here or there. Can't really remember. But I've had numerous litters, and I absolutely adore this breed. I cannot tell you enough about them. They're so wonderful. They don't shed. They don't have dander. They're a quiet little calm breed. They just are lap lovers. And we now have 6 in our house, but I have a total of 12 because I have adult children that have some of my Mikis too. But it quit the day gig of doing an office work, which because it bored me to death and I felt suffocated. Started doing murals. And then I started breeding dogs. Well, back in November, actually it was October, I wanted to make a sling because I thought, I don't let my dog's feet hit the ground when they go into a vet's office. It's just germy. The dogs go to the vet's office, are sick. So I wanted to carry them. So I made this beautiful little sling that I loved. I thought, I'll design a sling because everything I saw on the market was boring, wasn't well made, and overpriced. And I thought, I can do this and I can do this better. Well, it had been years since I'd gone to a fabric store, and I was blown away by all the beautiful fabrics out there, all the lovely suedes and everything. And I thought, I'm going to really see what I can do here. And my son was with me, and he said, "Hey, why don't you make a couple of them and see if you can sell them?" Well, I did, and they sold like that. I call them the bling bling sling. And they are very cute. I'm going to put my little girls down here so I can show you guys what they look like. I make numerous different types. I like fashion. I think my buyers like fashion. This is one. This is a tiger print. I make sequins, beaded, satins, furs, all types. This is a snake print. Back away. I'll put it on me so to show you how easy it works. And I'll put my little model in here.
Look, Jackie, you can get in there. There we go. Stick your little head out.
So this is the Bling Bling Sling. And we make them, they have a pocket inside, they're fully lined. She's going to hide down the bottom, she's going to sleep. This is what they do a lot of times. And they just calm themselves down. They have a leash attachment inside. The shoulder is thickly padded. It has double parachute hooks on them, so they're adjustable. And they're double sewn. They're not falling apart. And I love them, and my buyers love them, and I've been selling them like crazy. Well, I thought to myself, you know what? Let's just go a little further. And I decided that I was going to make little coats. And again, everything I saw on the market was way overpriced, wasn't well made, and I thought, I'm going to have fun here. So I make the little coats. And they are just beautiful. My clients, everybody who buys from me loves them. I'll let Jet go down and play and shake out a little bit. But back to the slings really quick. I'll show you some of the prints that I have. As you can see, everything I make is very flashy, and that's why we call them the Bling Bling Sling. Some of them are neutral. I do some denim ones. I do some solid black ones. I mean, the fabric's all very shiny and pretty. You know, I even have some unusual ones. This has got spider webs on it. And these are future ones. I haven't made them up yet. Just beautiful stuff. You know, I think people want to look good. They don't want to walk around with dog bones and puppy paws on them. They want to look fashionable. That's what I'm trying to do, to get that across. But we started making coats, and then I got an epiphany. I thought, you know what? Why are we wasting all this beautiful material? I go to yard sales and estate sales. I see beautiful, beautiful stuff out there selling very cheaply, and people, if it's not your size, they don't buy it. And it ends up going to the Goodwill or a landfill. Who knows? But I thought, I'm going to start making my stuff out of recycled goods. And it has really turned out wonderful. This is a harness made from a recycled outfit, an Indian outfit. I even get jeans at yard sales or Goodwill or something like that, and this is jeans. I mean, this is a little inner pocket that you have inside your jeans on your side right here. I cut them out, put them right here. Had some skeleton ribbon, put a little applique on it, make it fun. These are very well made, Velcroed, heavy duty Velcro. It is not coming off the dog once you put it on it until you take it off. This one's lined with velvet. Some are lined with satin. They're very, very nice. They're very, very comfortable on the dog. Being a dog breeder, a dog lover, I want to make sure the dogs are comfortable above anything else. So from there, I've gone into making little dresses. I have all kinds of fancy little dresses, harnesses, coats. This is just having so much fun. And look how beautiful this is. This is made from a beaded dress, a beaded sequin dress. Isn't that gorgeous? You know, but I'll buy stuff. I do buy stuff, like I've got a lot of rhinestones I'll buy to add to things, because I mean, not everything is going to have whatever I want. I buy beautiful things to put on them, and I embellish them, because, you know, I'm pulling in everything that is part of me, okay? An artist, a breeder who adores dogs and animals, a seamstress who majored in costume and bridal, and I'm very conscious about what's going on in our planet and the pollution that we do, and I have a saying, if you take from the earth, you give back, and I'm hoping that that's what I'm going to do. So far, we're doing real well with it. I have a tremendous amount of people who are following me and love what I'm doing and believe what I'm doing, and I do want to thank you guys for that. Oh, so much. It's so wonderful. I get emotional just thinking about it. and I hope it continues. Well, I'm going to do another segment after this, another video. I hope you'll stay tuned for it because this one's getting long. And I'm going to introduce something new that I just made this week, which is a bridal gown. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you stay in touch with me. I'm on Facebook. I have a website. On Facebook, I'm Off the Cuff Stuff for Pets. And my website is www.offthecuffstuffforpets. If you want to contact me, it's Julie at Off the Cuff Stuff for Pets. Everything I make is custom made. So thanks, guys. I hope you watch the next video. Bye-bye.